Hello there lads and lassies, welcome to Scottish Geeks. Today we're going to be playing the full version of Phantaruk. Now, as you know, I played the demo version and I played from level 3 onwards, and I don't know whether I'll do those levels again or not, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, anyway, so this is the full release. It's coming out today, so if you guys want to check it out, there's a link in the description below. Yeah, I don't care if all previously same games were lost, I want to start from the scratch. I want to see what's changed since then and now. A lot of people will probably have pre-recorded stuff and will still have old demo and old sort of pre-release stuff in it, so I want to make sure I get the full experience as of the release day. So we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen in it, aren't we? With the big long loading screens of evil with that funky symbol. I really like that symbol, by the way, it's pretty darn cool. And how are you guys today? You all doing okay? What kind of games have you been playing recently? Let me know in the comments below. What's been your favourite game? Your sort of go-to game, as it were. Phantaruk. Can't remember if it's an intro sequence or not. I don't think there is, actually. So yeah, let me know what your go-to game has been. Not your favourite game, just the one you've been playing the most in the last week. That'd be interesting for me to know. So here we are, blurry-eyed, bleary-eyed, and bloody nosed, I don't know. I have never seen our nose. I don't know what we look like. I reckon we look okay. Definitely not a sort of balding guy in his mid-30s. That's not what we look like. That's what I look like, but yeah. Anyway. Can you see the light, everybody? Can you see it in front of you? Yes, I can. So let's go and explore, shall we? There's a coffee cup. Little fork thingy. Yeah, I know where we're meant to go, I just don't want to go that way yet. I want to explore a bit more than what I did when I was playing through the demo, trying to get, sorry, the pre-release thing, trying to get as far as I could very, very quickly. What have we got here? Look at that, and look at that. So let's see. Honestly, I can't see anything other than a big juicy fuck. Again, I don't know. Are we some minor fossil research facility? No, we are not. Precisely, we are not. And nobody can get us a series of fully working clone tubes. The time locks glitch every fucking second. One time they open too early, another time too late. Not to mention how 4 tubes ended up open at the same time recently. One of the clones nearly broke Hobbs' neck. They said it was yet to be blah blah blah. You know, sometimes I like to read all that stuff, but sometimes they're a bit too long for me, so on occasion I will read the full thing. On occasion I'm not going to. But yeah, now this cube thing is very, very interesting. I didn't really get a chance to tell you guys much about that during the little sort of snippet I gave you of it previously. But this cube is basically a communications cube, and when you get to certain areas, there's certain points where one of the computers on the wall will say there's some audio files there for you to collect. You don't actually physically have to go up to the audio files. If you just go near it, the guy will tell you a little bit about the history of the ship and, indeed, of Phantaruk. So it's quite interesting to me. Blah 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 blah. Find the evac zone in an admin section through biomed. Let's have a look around here. I never actually had a look at this. Right mouse button. Oh, you can use the control pad. I might. No, I'm just going to use mouse and keyboard for this. Look at the med pad, main computer, remove it slowly. I would assume blood samples, more than blah, will kill the clone. Clone dies above 200. Support. Don't touch it. Why wouldn't you want to touch support? If you need support, maybe, you know, maybe it would help you. I would assume. I mean, look, the thing's wired into my veins, for hell's sake. I mean, I'd really like to know how that actually works. Anything else around here? What's this say? Meeting, 4 o'clock. Okay. Let's head through the little Jeffrey's tube. Let's have a look around, shall we? For a Unity 4, for a Unity engine game, I've seen Unity 4, but it's probably not. What the hell was that? Yeah, it was still okay, still no virus. For a Unity engine game, it is pretty damn good. I will say that for. That's on the record, by the way, you guys. If anyone asks, you can say on the record that I said that. Oh, here's this thing I was telling you about.
Purity 02 on course, set to arrive on schedule. We'll soon pass the target star. I'd give anything for Ignatia to be here with me, to see this majestic reddish yellow giant. Such ferocity is beyond the confines of technology, and yet to think how many painters have dreamt of mastering the array of color flowing in its flares. I talk too much. If First Officer Fyodorov heard me, he'd probably be silently laughing behind that veneer of his. He and I see the world differently. For him, it's all just a series of numbers. Data to be sorted, categorized, and rationalized. It's what makes him a near-perfect officer. But Ignatia, she looked at things differently. What I wouldn't give for her to be with me here now.
Now, I would say one thing for the next patch, when it is, whenever they do patch, I would say the subtitles are a little off sync, but it's not a major thing. I mean, it's only for the folk who may be a little bit hard of hearing and things like that, but it's a small issue so far, and nothing really else bad has happened since lots of other updates have happened. Let's see, energy cells needed. Let's go and get this energy cell. There's a rubbish bag over there. I can't stand this pain! Our heartbeat's still okay, the virus is still at minimum. Let's have a look over here. What have we got here? You gotta look out for things like this in the walls as well. Well, we ran out of med supplies, delivery from Biomed soon. Well, isn't that handy? Let's keep going, shall we? I would have loved to have shown you guys this in the first instance, but like I said, you know, I suppose it's good of game developers to keep some secrets as you're going along. Ah, my head, I have to find the antidote. I'll get that thing first. Okay, X use antidote. Let's use this. There we go. Now, that's one thing you will need to keep your eye on when you're playing this game is your toxin levels. But don't panic about it, okay? I think you can get up to about 90% before you start hallucinating and shit happens. At least that's been my experience so far. I could be wrong though, it could be different for everyone. Viruses are no, you know, sort of respecter of timing or anything, really. Okay, let's go. Down to level 2, maybe, I think. The levels are always depicted by an elevator, so that's how you know exactly where you're going to be and where you're actually going is. If you get down in an elevator, you're generally in the next level. I think Resident Evil with the doors opening and closing, but not so much. Ah, here we go. More audio data.
I finished sketching how I imagined this deity. Look at me, like some ancient relic. So few people use a pencil and paper to draw anymore. If it hadn't been for Ignatia, I would never have even tried it myself. It's been 9 years. In our world of advanced technology, I never expected that smallpox would become lethal again. Nobody did. 3 billion people. Phantaruk. A deity pieced together from the scrap heap of discarded religions. When the world turned its back on the people, they created a being to protect them and to avenge their ordeal. Ignatia spoke of it on many occasions. My wife wanted her to let it go, but I continued to listen, to lap up every last word. I was powerless. I sometimes wonder if it was supposed to be like that. Some kind of destiny, atonement for our sins. There was nothing I could have done. Ah, and here I am, an old man talking nonsense with a pencil in his hand.
And here I am, 36-year-old with his stomach rumbling for some reason. Yes, anyway, so a lot of people might not enjoy that aspect of the game where you sit and listen to the guy rambling on, but I really like the guy's voice. It's actually quite soothing. And the story itself has been very, very well done. So I quite enjoy it. It saves me reading everything out all the time and you having to listen to my annoying attempts at various different voices and whatnot. So yeah, I like that. I remember this from the early demos. So this a lot of the early demo is still in the game, but there's so much more to it now. But yeah, I remember this bit freaked me out because the lights just suddenly turned on for no reason. But this time we seem to be okay. Lights have not turned on yet. So let's just continue down on our way. I'm not too worried yet about any creatures trying to kill me, but then again, I've not played this since I did that. Light gives away your presence. So they might have changed it up even more now than what it was when I did the pre-release game. Okay, we're at 35%, so we're still okay. Initially I thought Phantaruk was the name of the monster or the disease, but apparently Phantaruk is a legend, as it were. Or perhaps they've tried to create Phantaruk in this game. You see, I don't actually know what the hell's going on, to be honest. All I know is we woke up, we have a virus, and there's somebody singing in the shower right now. And my stomach is going, Aah! So yeah. So moving swiftly on. Where are we going? There's lots of weird noises and everything as well. I honestly imagined Alien Isolation to be like this, and I'm glad there is a game like this out now. I will not compare. I will say I would never compare this to another game, but I will. This is the game that people expected both Alien Isolation and Soma to be, and this game did not copy either of them because the demo came out before both, so there was no copying involved. This game was unique at the time when the demo was originally released. Oh, there he is. Hi, Bob. I call him Bob. Why? I have no reasons. I ran out of names. That's all there is to it. I've got many characters called Bob now. Everyone's Bob. Just like in yesterday's live stream, for some reason, everything was Squirrel. Ooh, the wedding screen. I really like that symbol and the way it's been done, actually. It's quite funky. Sort of like a heartbeat going on there. Ba boom. Ba boom. Oh! What's happening? Oh, okay. I thought it had frozen there. Pardon me. So here we are. The first time we get the suit. The last suit we'll ever wear. Okay, we're at 66%. I'm not too worried about that. What I kind of... Oh, we've got another audio thing.
I don't know how to report this. After leaving the bridge, I found my cabin turned upside down. Things were scattered on the floor, and someone had tried to scribble something on pieces of paper, but hadn't got past the first few letters. I noticed a trembling figure in the dark corner of the room. One of the technicians working in the research section. What was his name? I asked him, but he kept saying that it's punishment that will reach us all. I wanted to find out what he meant, but he just kept mumbling about this punishment. His rumbling started to mix with pleas for help as he wiped the blood dripping steadily from his nose. I don't think he was aware, but blood was also dripping from his ears. I tried to help him get up, but as I went to him, the mercenaries that were there to guard the ship stormed into my cabin. One of them pointed his gun right at my face. At me, the captain of the ship! He may have been young, but you could see the readiness in his eyes. He was prepared to kill. Someone must have warned him that he may not have a choice. I didn't intend to give him a reason. They took the technician with them. I was told to keep quiet. Panic and all that. Standard line. But they forgot about the most important thing. The truth. They never mentioned it. This man, he was scared stiff. He had come to me, and I couldn't do a thing. I could only watch as they carried him away. I watched the same thing happen 9 years ago. This man came to me. The punishment that will reach us all.
So, something definitely happened on the ship, that's for damn sure. Okay, we're at 71%, we're still okay. Let's put the suit on. Here we go. And we've got a flashlight now. Now, one of the things I've always wondered about spaceships and horror games and things like that, well, in fact, any spaceships in any games, is why is there no carpeting? You know, it's not like a major thing. You know, it's like you just wonder. It's like, what if someone fancies walking about barefoot? I don't know. Let's see, 501. There we go. Accept. Remember that code? Oh, I didn't really look that up, but I remember the code. Okay, let's go and wander about and have a look around. Is there any more antidotes lying about? Nope, nothing there. Sound direction and everything in this game has been amazing. I mean, the guys in Polyslash games really have outdone themselves. Oh, there we go. There we go. We need... Yeah. This is another indicator of the virus taking over, is when you start to see green flashes and things, but I tend to try not to leave it that long. Let's just crouch. There he is. Hi, dude. Rawr. Stacy, he's like, I'm busy. I'm gonna shut the door behind me. Okay, let's go and have a look around here. We do not want to face him just yet. How long have we got here? We have to end this episode soon. Let's go and see. Nice little pit down there. I mean, I wonder if that would be like a secret way to get down to the final level of the game, but I don't want to. I want to explore. I want to see what's going on. I'm really into my exploration games just now. Really enjoying them. There we go. Let's check out the tablet. At last, some positives. We received new worksuits that are okay. They have the enhancements we asked for, but I still feel like someone who is trying to make it. Sorry, I feel like someone's trying to make a superior out of me. Blah blah blah. Sorry. I can't read today. You guys read that for me. Thank you. Okay, what have we got here? We've got some notes here. Never don't give up. Don't screw this up. Okay. Ah, there we go. There's the remnants of the meal. I mean, he could have tidied up after himself, for hell's sake. Or maybe he was trying to do that thing I was saying earlier and putting carpeting in the game. But, you know, it's also cold and clinical. I would imagine if I was going to be in a spaceship for any length of time, that I would like it to somehow resemble a home of some sort. I don't know. It's my opinion. But then again, you know, you've got to go for affordability and etc, etc. Oh, what's this here? Left wing of the door to the biomed section jammed. Fix it. You fix it. I don't want to fix it. I gotta fix it. I don't know what I'm going to do now. Pushing through. We can't hold them back. We're not armed. The guards are all scattered. We won't make it. We have to cut off the tech section. I'm sorry. They may survive. There's still a chance if they figure out they have to restart the generator. They may escape. Dear God. Whichever God and blah. Right. Anyway, so I'm going to end this episode in a moment, but I wanted you guys to see something. There he is. There he is. There he is. He needs a toilet. See that? He's walking very, very carefully because he just shat his pants. Because he knew I was coming. Okay, so we're at 32%. Our heart rate is going down quite nicely, and we are going to end this episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did enjoy it, please leave a comment below and let me know. And, oh, you can hit the like button if you like as well. If you haven't subscribed already, please do, so you can get updates of when my next videos and everything come out. And I'll catch you next time. Oh, and if you've got any suggestions for any games, please use the Epic Blade link below. Bye-bye! Know that song. Why the fuck are you floating in the air, Candle? Did that just make a squishy noise? I thought it had. But I'm looking for specific paints here. Well, to help me out, I see you there, baby. Shaking that ass. Aha! Red! Okay, here we go. Fuck off, doggy! Fuck off, doggy! Fuck off, doggy! I love you, doggy. I love you. You are awesome, doggy.